Ladies and gentlemen, this is Jago79 for Lethal Blaze channel. You also remember me on Lethal Blaze channel, but this is of course Lethal Blaze channel. You're watching, and thanks for subscribing. This video is going to be a video review for FlashPoint Paradox, the Justice League animated feature. Oh my god, let me get right to it. This movie is fucking amazing. You will not be disappointed. Let's start the review. Now, the very first thing that I noticed about this movie was the animation. It looks like it's very close to Japanese anime, and I was actually correct in assuming that because when I got to the end credits, the titles, the end closing titles and everything, I looked at a lot of the animation names and stuff, and a lot of it is Japanese. So I was correct in assuming that. The animation is top notch. It is great. The voice acting is really good. I actually put a voice actor's video out for this on my Lethal Lady channel, and that's actually the video that got cost me a copyright strike on my account. So I decided to do this review and talk about it this way. I won't have any problems with Warner Brothers at all. Let me first say this movie is fucking amazing. What attracted me to this originally is I'm a Marvel fan, but I'm also a DC fan. As I said, I'm DC fan 79 for most of you guys who don't know. I love DC. I've always loved Superman. Batman is always in one of my favorites, as well as Wonder Woman. But I've always been a fan of Flash since I was a kid. I've always liked Flash because he goes really fast, and he's he talks a lot of crap. Just like Spider-Man, he likes to play with people's minds and stuff like that. Throw them off their game by little quick comments and sarcasm and stuff like that. So he always was one of my favorite characters from back in the day when I used to watch like the Super Friends and stuff like that. Let me tell you, this is definitely the Flash movie. It is not the Flash live action movie that they're said to be doing, but let me tell you, as far as animated features go, this is the animated Flash movie. Yes, there are other members of the Justice League in this as well, and I'll get to that in a moment, but this is the essential Flash movie. The movie pretty much starts out with the Flash in a regular day in his life of taking on criminals like Mirror Master and Captain Cold, and his main nemesis here, who is Professor Zoom, who we all know is a Reverse Flash, has this plan to actually blow up the Flash in his own museum. That's the tribute to him and stuff like that. During the course of the movie, the events that take place are orchestrated by Professor Zoom himself, and as Flash is taken aback by a memory that he can not get out of his, not escape, he winds up doing something that changes the time continuum for our version of the heroes. So basically, the heroes do not act as they normally would act in the continuum that we know. It's like a paradox, an alternate reality, so to speak. In this particular alternate reality that the Flash has created, so to speak, we have a different kind of Batman. A Batman that does things that the Batman that we all know would not do. I'm not going to give any spoilers away. I think what I just said a minute ago might have been a bit of a spoiler, but I don't want to spoil it for anyone who's going to buy this. I really recommend you to buy this. But there are many characters, many cameos in this spectacular, epic, incredible movie based on the Flash. It's just I just finished actually watching it, so I'm just trying to like word my stuff together as I go along, because I just said to myself as I was watching the movie that it is so fucking epic that I have to do a video about it, because it just blew my mind. It really did. The action, the story, everything about this movie is just incredible. I haven't read this Flashpoint comic books yet, but I plan on doing that. And I'm telling you, man, anyone who has not seen this or has been thinking about seeing it and not sure if they want to get it or not, let me tell you, you have to get this. If you're a Flash fan like me, you have to get this. If you're a DC fan, love all the characters like Wonder Woman, Superman, Batman, Cyborg, get this movie. Here you can see there's a scene with Wonder Woman. She's basing her Flashpoint costume here. Almost looks like the New 52 costume as well. That's supposed to be actually Steve Trevor, because this is alternate reality. He's a little bit older looking now. And basically there's a war going on between Wonder Woman and her Amazons versus Aquaman and his Atlanteans, because of an incident that took place a couple of years earlier. I'm not going to say what it is because, like I said, I don't want to do any spoilers in this video, but as I watched the story and I seen what happened, I can understand why Wonder Woman and Aquaman are at odds. Pretty much, this movie is really, I mean, I can't say that, it's just fucking epic. The animation, as you can see here, is just fucking epic. I don't think I'll get in trouble for doing this video because I am talking over the animation and I'm only showing you a clip here. This fucking movie is the shit. It really is. The Flash, like I said, he is doing his thing in this movie. They actually use a little bit of computer animation when they have him running. It's something that I've never seen them do in DC animation before. And I will dare say that this is I would say probably the best DC animated movie that I have seen ever. I mean, I'm talking about past Superman, Doomsday, Batman, Superman, Public Enemies, the Wonder Woman movie. This, to me, is the best. I mean, I love them all, trust me, but this is the fucking best because the Flash, man. I mean, I just love the Flash. Like I said, I can't say enough. I know I sound like a broken record, guys, but I just cannot stress how fucking amazing this movie is. The stuff that happens in this movie, the special guest cameos by people like Calderon and Black Manta and Aqua Girl. You have the Shazam kids who can turn into Captain Thunder instead of Captain Marvel. I mean, the epic battles that take place in this movie, especially near the end of the movie. I'm not going to give you spoilers away, but it is very violent, very brutal. It's going to be like some shit that you've never expected DC to even pull. I mean, they've done a lot of violent fights in a lot of their superhero movies and stuff like that. But let me tell you, you will not be expecting to see what you're going to see at the end of this movie and the climactic battle between Wonder Woman and Aquaman when it comes to the final battle is going to blow your fucking mind. Trust me. You're not going to believe how Superman looks in this movie. You're not going to believe how all the characters react in this movie. DC did not pull their punches. They let it all hang out. And I really, truly, I really have to recommend this movie. I truly, I commend them for what they did. They did a great fucking job with this movie. The animation is top notch. It is perfect. The story is great, as I said. I sound like a broken record, I know, guys, but I'm really just trying to put words together to make you guys go out and get this movie because you have to get it. It's fucking amazing. Ultimately, Flashpoint Paradox is basically about the relationship between that alternate reality's Batman and our Flash, and Flash's past and how it is has affected him all these years, and the what if, basically. This is basically really a what if story. It's a great story, a great tale. It's very well voice acted. All the voice actors were top notch. As I said before, the animation is incredible. Wonder Woman never looked so beautiful. Lois Lane never looked so beautiful. It was a real treat that they got Dana Delaney to come back and do the voice for Lois Lane. We all know Dana Delaney from doing the voice of Lois Lane in the Superman animated series. We also have a special voice voice cameo, by the one, the only Kevin Conroy as Batman. Somewhere in this movie, he is Batman. Yes, he is. Also, one of my favorite characters from Wildcats is in this movie, ladies and gentlemen. I hope I'm not going to get messed up with this video for showing you this. This is a spoiler. This is a spoiler. Grifter from Wildcats. He was always one of my favorite characters back in the 90s. I used to watch the Wildcats cartoon when it came on a long time ago. Oh my God, I was so happy to see this guy. And of course, you can see that beautiful woman. That's Lois Lane. Always looking sexy. Always looking gorgeous. They never get her wrong any fucking time of the day. Anytime they draw her. I recommend this movie to anybody. Go out there and get this. The name of the movie is Justice League, The Flashpoint Paradox. This is Jago79, DC Fan 79. Sorry, I'm a little bit nervous and I'm a little bit hyped right now because I just saw the movie, as I said. But I want you guys to go out there and get this movie. If you dislike this video, it's fine. Fuck you, I don't care. But for anybody who does like this video or just watch this just to figure out if they want to buy this movie or not, I thank you so much. And please subscribe to Lethal Blaze channel. It is a sister channel of Lethal Lady. I want to thank you guys for watching. Go out there and get Flashpoint Paradox. It is fucking amazing.